What's up, guys? We got a later video today, and I say later, it's just darker outside because it's winter. It's like 5:30 right now, but we have a lower body today, which is pretty much just leg day. So woo! I'm a little tired, but what do we do when we're tired, guys? We drink a Monster, and we get up, and we get active. Oh yeah. So that's gonna be fun. So yeah. See you guys at the gym. So once again, we're starting off with the pendulum squat. Such a good machine. I was really worried about like when I first saw it, and like a couple years ago when I was getting big into the gym. I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so scary on the knees, but it's not that bad. And if I really like wanted to throw on like a lot of weight and just try and hammer out some reps, I could just I put my knee sleeves on, but I hardly ever put my knee sleeves on. It's just because I haven't squat heavy in a good bit, and it was just a little fatiguing. But yeah. And dude, this machine, it's contraption. It's legit. I think I have a plate and then a 25 on in this, or maybe even just 2 plates. But it's crazy. But the goal in this was just to try and get some nice depth and have a lot of control at the bottom. So, and switching it up today, instead of doing RDLs, we're doing stiff dead legs, or stiff leg deads, or whatever. Oh my gosh, I call me crazy, but I love these. Like, they feel fantastic. And one of my weakest points is my lower back. I think I just store a lot of fat there, and then it's also just like, when I wasn't as knowledgeable to the spinal erectors or whatever, I wasn't really training them properly. But dude, oh my gosh, the burn in my hamstrings, and then look at those hamstrings too, and my glutes, of course. But yeah, the key point is squeezing like your glutes when you get to the top, because it's supposed to be a good hip flexor workout and also hamstrings, and it was. I really loved this workout. It was great. Felt great. So, and then we went back to some quad work. Did I need to fit in leg press? No, but leg press is just something I've been trying to incorporate more in my workout. This machine, it's a little different. Kind of forces your feet. Actually, they're probably the same. I think it just looks different, and that's why it felt different. But just loaded up 3 plates on each side for this. Done crazy, but it felt crazy. I don't know. Some of this machine felt different than other leg press. I can't exactly tell you what, but it felt great. And my quads they looked like balloons after this. The pump I got from this was nasty. So, and it's got like a weird kind of safety mechanic at the bottom, but it was good. And then, of course, leg extensions. You can probably tell my quads, but I hadn't been doing these for a bit, and so I recently started doing them again, because when I would go to crunch them, the leg extension was kind of always broken, and then at the UREC, I never really felt like doing them, but trying to incorporate them back. And then here we have the staple lying leg curls. Again, I think I mentioned this in my last video for leg day, but I didn't do these for a while, and I should have, because they're great. They really feel like they make your hamstring just kind of blow up in size. My form on them isn't the best, but still was good. Still felt a good stretch. And then we went back to this frightening contraption, which my uncle revealed to me that it is a donkey calf raise. I was unfamiliar with these, and I have to say, I love them. I mean, wow. They, like, the stretch that you get on the bottom, it almost hurts. It does hurt, but in, like, a good way. But no, dude, these have been getting my calves right. My calves hadn't been, like, crazy sore, but I remember the first time I ever worked my calves, I, like, genuinely couldn't walk on them, and I felt almost similar to that last week. And so, yeah, solid machine. And now we're doing adductions. This and the leg extension video were cut short just because they just took a while to film and getting the angle was hard. But I used to do these 24/7. My legs look great. And then I couldn't because Crunch's machine was broken like 90% of the time. But great exercise. Then ending it off with a nice flexing video. I actually was pretty happy with this one today. And I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. I'm almost at 60 subscribers, which is insane. And one of my videos is almost or might be at 150 views. That's crazy. Thank you all so much. I love the support. And I'm going to keep trying to push out content for you guys. So thank you all and have a good night.